Hi, it's Sam the Old Man playing games. We're playing Westworld here, and I've been playing it for a while, and I'm going to show you my little tips for upgrading characters here I can't see what it's called, in the rebuild section, and what I've been spending my gems on. But first to upgrades, I'm pretty sure I'm all set to go. So let's just quickly go into the upgrade section here and hit the rebuild button in the bottom right hand corner. Now, here's my characters, and what I'm building up to is doing an upgrade on my Teddy. Hopefully once we get that 4th star, we can unlock his 4th ability there. That's pretty much how that works. Now, one thing I have noticed here, and I've confirmed, is that the abilities here, so Montana Johnson, let's be careful, one at a time. Montana Johnson has one ability there. She has this handcuffs ability. And some characters, close that, like Zediah here, he has 2 abilities, like the gun and the prayer. Now, you cannot get extra abilities. Whatever the character is built with, that's what they have. But one thing you can do is it keeps closing, I didn't mean to do that, is you can upgrade the ability that they have. So Pistol Brown, his ability has been upgraded to level 2. Now the process, I keep closing it. The process to get a 3-star upgrade to a 4-star is we have to add 3 characters like Pistol Brown that are level 3, and you can see the slots for it, 3 level 3 characters. And also your character's XP has to be maxed out for that level. So at level 1, right back down the bottom here, like Angus here, close that, he's at 1.1 in terms of experience. And then you've got Montana Johnson at 1.06. 1.1 is the maximum experience for level 1. Once you go up to level 2 or 2 stars, 2.2 is the maximum experience. And then at 3, 3.3 is the maximum. Once they're at maximum, then you can upgrade them. So I've got Pistol Brown and Montana Johnson as 3-star characters there on the left. I need one more 3-star character, and then we can get Teddy leveled up. So let's see the plan to do that. So if we come back down here, and I was going to show you something as well. Where is it? Okay, yep. So let's look at Solomon here. It's level 1, and we'll throw another Solomon in there. If you either do a power up or a rank up with Solomon, see the little blue arrow pointing up? That's because you've got 2 of the same character. When you level him up, it will level up his ability. And then because that's the bullhorns, it will go to level 2 if I was to do that. I'm not going to, because that's not part of the plan. And then one that I did do, where are we? Here we are with Beta Angela. I can't bring her in because she's busy right now. But she has a 1 rose and a 2 light bulb. That's because when I leveled her up with another Beta Angela, that Beta Angela was in the 2nd spot, and that's why the light bulb went up. And I haven't confirmed this yet, but I think if I put her in the 1st spot, it probably would have upgraded the rose to level 2. So that's the interesting thing there. So even if I upgrade Beta Angela or any character, for example Hank here, he's got a hand and a bull. And if I use, say, a Solomon here, even though his ability is bull, and in the 2nd slot there, Solomon's across the board, it will not upgrade the ability. It has to be the same character. Hank to Hank or Solomon to Solomon. The only way to get that little blue symbol, upgrade symbol in there, is if you use the same character to upgrade. Now, I don't have another Teddy. If I did, I would upgrade some of those abilities. Well, actually I wouldn't, because Teddy's awesome and has 5 abilities there. He'll be a great level 5 character. And I would rather have 2 great level 5 characters, all with level 1 abilities, and then one with a little bit extra. But anyway, for now, let's get to this upgrading. Okay, so the plan is we need to get something to level 3. My plan is to get Jane here to level 3, but first, she needs some extra experience. So if we throw in Harriet here and power up, that'll give her max experience. So we'll do that. Continue. There we go. And now Jane is max level 2. Now we need 2 level 2 characters to power her up. And do I have anyone that I'm willing to sacrifice at the moment? I don't really. All my level 2 characters that I have are busy doing stuff. And I've got another, oh no, that's the Jane that I have. I do have another Jane somewhere. But she, once this Jane is upgraded and gone, there's the other Jane at 1.09. I'll want to have that Jane around. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 new level 2 characters down here. Let's see, which one do we want to use? How about we make this Solomon here level 2? Why not? Why not, hey? Actually, maybe we should make this Angus level 2. He's got the 2 people character. Is that the ability that Teddy's going to get? No, it's not. Okay, so I want to keep him. So yeah, we're going to make a new character then. Montana Johnson. I've got her. Have I got another one? I do. A 2-star Montana Johnson. So I can use that 2-star Montana Johnson, actually. And that means I'll only need 1 more. So Jane and Montana Johnson, that'll be 1. So I only need to make 1 more level 2 character. Brutus here. Do I have another Brutus? I do have a Brutus. He's not available right now. So I can make this Brutus a level 2 character and sacrifice him as well. So you just got to be careful what you're using, because you need to make sure you can still do your quests. So I still want to have 1 of each ability. But anyway, for now, let's get him powered up. There we go, continue. And he's maxed up now. Okay, so now that he's maxed up, I just need 1 1-star character to rank him up. So there we go, there's Solomon. So now we do rank up. Rank up Solomon, or rank up Brutus with Solomon. There we go, continue. As you can see, I've been saving tons of gold for this. Hopefully I've got enough. I'm assuming that I have enough. Okay, now we've got a couple new level 2 characters, or Montana Johnson and Brutus, that I'm prepared to sacrifice. And we want to get our Jane here, who's maxed up. She's going to be sacrificed as well. Okay, so Jane, Montana Johnson, and Brutus. Rank up costs a lot, 4,000, but that should make her level 3 now. Fantastic. Okay, now I think we're ready to go. Okay, so here we go. Here's Teddy. Teddy. And we want to use Jane, Montana Johnson, and Pistol Brown. Whoa! 22,400 gold to rank up. I thought I had enough, but that is a lot. All right, but I won't get to do it in this video, unfortunately, but I'm ready to go now. I just have to do quests to get the gold. And you've seen how it's done. That is how it is done. So, yeah. I mean, it's quite a process and saving up, and you got to sacrifice your characters over and over and over again. I know they're powered up and nice. It's nice to have them higher levels, but you just got to keep sacrificing them. And the reason for that is because we're only allowed 30 characters. So let's go up here into the character selection. There we go. I got 22 out of 30 now. And that's because I just sacrificed a bunch. Some are being analyzed because they're a little bit sick right now. So now that I've got 30, less than 30, I can buy new characters. Let's buy the new ones and see what we're going to have to deal with for our next round of upgrading. Maybe we can get some great characters too. All right, let's manufacture them. We're just going to go with basic codes. Actually, we've got probably one, maybe two social codes. Let's see what we get out of the social. That is the friends, or sort of friends section, where you give people social stuff and they give it to you in return. And you get free upgrades. Awesome, we got a Carmen. I've been waiting for Carmen. I've got a level 3 Carmen that's also ready, or could have been sacrificed had I got that before. But the thing is, I couldn't do any more pulls. I was at max number of people. I had all 30 people. So I didn't know I was going to get another Carmen. There we go. There's another Pistol Brown, which is convenient because he's about to be sacrificed. And let's see, this is our last social pull. What do we get? Social pulls are like free. They're just sacrificial lambs. There's some more Solomon. We're just using their parts to upgrade some of the better androids that we get. I think we can do a couple basic pulls here as well. While I save up that's going to be a lot of gold to save up, but I think it'd be worthwhile to get that level 4 character. Deputy Rowe, awesome. With Sheriff Star and Gambling, he's going to be great. That means my Carmens with just Gambling are just purely sacrificial lambs now. Just parts for Sheriff Rowe. Anything that's just level 1 is just purely, like one ability like Boone Hampton there, purely sacrificial. Until I can get a level 2, 3, or 4 character, or 5 character for sure, with at least one of those abilities. The ultimate end goal, as far as I can tell, is to get as many level 5 characters as you can. Now, and the question is, so Teddy's level 5, and all these ones are just level 1 and level 2 here. And you probably want to know, there we go, met the host limit, how we can get better characters. So let's go in to look at that. And you get them either with premium host code, which you buy with gems, or legendary host code. And I think you pretty much have to buy those out of the shop too. And maybe there's a very low chance rate of getting that dropped. But basically you have to buy those top level characters. But you do get free gems along the way. So let's get out of the upgrade shop now that we've maxed out our 30 characters. So if we go over to, here we go, into, what's this guy? Dr. Ford's office. There's 2 gems there. At first I thought that was spend 2 gems to go to Dr. Ford. But actually what that is that's free gems. Look, I've got 135, I press that, and now I've got 137. And every time that limit counts down, whether you're playing or not, the countdown goes up. And I don't know what it maxes out at. Like, I'm assuming like it's probably a day's worth. I think it's 1 per hour. So probably like 24 or so is probably the maximum you can get. I don't know what it actually is. I haven't maxed it out because I keep playing and keep pressing it. So go ahead and press it. Now, where am I using my gems? So let's go in here. When you use your androids and make them do work, for example, let's make someone do some work. Let's do some handcuff work now. Montana Johnson is just a sacrificial lamb, so we don't need to worry about upgrading her, but here's the replacement. We need to get our replacement some experience. Every time she does that work, she gets a little bit worn down. See, Teddy there, he's red. Angus here, he's green. And then the next Angus there, he is yellow. And you go green to yellow to red. And that's your chance that they're going to have a little issue. I forget what it's called. We'll look in a minute. Let's start that work. Exit out of there. Go back into it. What's it called? Click on a character. It's called... he's in the queue for Diagnostics. Where's someone who's just walking around? Glitch risk. That's what it is. So 0 is green. 15% is yellow. And where's my Teddy? He was red. There's Teddy. He's at 100% glitch risk. So the next job that he does, he is going to glitch. So he wasn't on a job because I saw that. He was 100% going to glitch. And my diagnostics queue is full. Once they glitch, you have to send them in for diagnostics. So this is where I've been using gems, because if you play lots, let's get another slot here with these gems. Here we go. If you play lots, you want to be able to, like, they glitch so much. There's Angela and Carmen here, or Emmett, maybe Emmett. There we go. They glitch so often. So I want to be able to not play for 4 hours and have them like four of them get fixed, and especially at nighttime or while I'm sleeping. I think I would probably do like up to 8, because that way at nighttime I can have 8 of them get fixed, and then during the day when I play, they can all get glitched out. And that's fine, and the next day they'll be fixed, so I can have a clean start each morning after I wake up from sleep. That's my plan, at least. That's for the long game. That way I can keep playing. I can play more if they get diagnosed and fixed sooner. After I've got a few more diagnostic slots, that's when I'll go into not the character selection. That after I've got those diagnostic slots, that's when I'll go and buy those premium characters. Here it is. The premium host code for 250 gems. That's when I'll start buying them, after I've got enough diagnostics. The other place I've put a bit of gems into, or at least one extra slot, was the biomaterials. Because sometimes your characters get shot when they don't entertain your guests above 50%. And that's actually happened a decent amount to me, and you keep on needing to build. Now, you do build pretty quick, 5 minutes, but I found just having a second one there, giving you 10 minutes, gave me a lot, like it basically doubled the rate at which I was getting those biomaterials, blood and the 3D printing material, which we'll need for later on in the game once we're higher level. I'm only just beginning to get to the point where I can do upgrades. I've just unlocked the calibrations. Here's the upgrade section, and it says you go to the costumes in the specific characters. So let's have a quick look at upgrades. Deputy Row, you can have a look at the upgrades. Props is where we do the upgrades. There we go. So we can upgrade boots, but to do that you need 10 common leather and 10 common metal plus the crafting material. 20 crafting materials for the first level, and then who knows for after that. You can do 5 levels of boots. You've got knife using similar but different materials, and the pistol. Now, where do you get those materials from? That's an interesting question. If we hit the location button, we go to Escalante, go to. Okay, it takes a minute to load up. Escalante is where we can do jobs and get crafting materials. Perfect, we've got the Escalante Tailor here. And you can see on the right hand side the difficulty level. You've got 5, 15, 5, 30, and really they're quite difficult. You need relatively high level things. So 2-star people, 3-star people, I can't even do, it's level 5, but it's 3-star, and I just don't, oh, maybe I can. No, he's only got 20. And I need to get 27, plus I need multiple abilities. I need someone with education and someone with this, what do you call it? The color-coded ability of that color. Like Pearl, for example, if she was educated, she would be perfect because she has both color abilities, except you need it to be actual education. Anyway, that is that. So we don't have anyone to do that job successfully. I can send someone to do it, but they'll die. That's the thing. Here we've got, what's this job? This job here. We don't have anyone to do this job. Teddy could do it, but role's not available until he's level 4, which is so unfortunate for me. I thought I had someone to do it. Maybe they're probably in diagnostics at the moment. So I can't do it right now, but they're hard, and the upgrading materials and the props, very much something for later on. What about in the church? Let's have a look here. Okay, Teddy could do this job. He's going to glitch anyway, so regardless of how he performs, whether he glitches or dies, he's going to glitch anyway, so I may as well get some upgrade materials out of him. So let's start that interaction. Since it's so hard, that's where I'm going to put him to work. When it's 100% glitch chance, this is what I tend to do with them. Well, there we go. So let's look at what else we have. I've unlocked all 4 locations now. The ranch and Las Mudas. Let's go to Las Mudas just to have a look at what's there. These are hard jobs as well. You can unlock the locations far before you can do the jobs. Here you need some of these hearts, and I don't have anyone with hearts right now. Just Delilah. She's double heart. She's not broken-hearted. She's loved. So she is the right color, but not the right job. Plus, you need extra abilities. You need a green one and a blue one. Otherwise, there's a good shot that you can be shot and killed after that job. Over here as well, we've got a VIP. Nice. And whoever I set doing this job, again, is going to not do it satisfactorily. But because there's a VIP event on, I'm going to send Hank to his death. He'll be shot. He can be repaired. It'll cost me money, but I want to entertain the VIPs. So Hank can go to work. The VIP event, where is that talked about? And the trophy section, here we go. Company newsletter this week at Delos. Let's see if that loads. Okay, Life Without Limits. Earn trophies and extra rewards from VIP interactions. Let's go to that. Look at the rewards. So I've done 5. So I got the first reward, which I think was just gold. The next reward, though, is supposedly... I think it was like level 4 fragments. Yeah, win a fragment to manufacture a level 4 Walter. I don't know how many fragments you need, but or how else to get them, but a level 4 is totally worth it. So I've been trying to do, anytime there's a VIP, I entertain them regardless of whether I will die or not. And that's not a part of the condition. You don't have to happily entertain them, you just have to interact with them. Every interaction gets you a point. I think at least. And collect those materials while we're here, while we're doing this episode. And then what's going on? It's loading. Something's wrong there. It appears to be glitched out. Anyway, it does that sometimes. Yes, it does. So we've got a job that's finished, and that was pretty much everything that I planned to talk about, and it looks like possibly the game has frozen on me. So that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope that helps you with where to spend your free gems and how to do your upgrades and upgrading abilities. Remember, unless they've got 3, 4, or 5 abilities, chances are they're just sacrificial lambs for those characters that you get when they do. 30 characters maximum. I have confirmed that there is no way at the moment in this game to get more than 30 characters. Was in contact with the developers. I put in an FAQ technical question because I kept having to go back and forth between manufacturing and rebuilds. So I'd do upgrades with a couple and then come back to rebuilds. And if we go in here to the manufacturing, let's just look at it for a second. Come on, go into it's locked up. But it can let you do 10 at a time. But you never have 10 free slots, considering you can only have 30 characters. Because you want to try and keep enough good characters to at least do all the jobs. So you're never sacrificing that many in one go. I'm like, sacrifice 2. Go get 2 new ones. Sacrifice those 2 new ones. Go get 2 more new ones. And so on and so forth and so forth. Anyway, since the game seems to have glitched out and I have to restart it, that's the end of this episode. I hope that helps you. good luck with entertaining your VIP guests. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Remember to hit that like button. And I will see you with another gaming episode soon enough. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.